Okay, so I'm going to show you how I got the bulletin board to have links, and if you look at me scrolling over, you'll notice that there are actually 6 different images here, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I added this little Christmas light GIF on the bottom. So what it is there are 6 different images that I have uploaded. And I'm going to show you really quickly how I do that once I completed my Canva. But I guess let's start there. So here's the Canva that I created. And it is just one image here. And what I ended up doing was something called taking either like snapshots of each image or screenshots of it, but you want to just kind of use a clipping tool. And I don't have one on my computer, so what I downloaded was something called GreenShot, which is right here. It's an app that you can download for your laptop or computer. If you don't have a built-in snipping tool like all Macs, all Apple products do, and some other computers might as well, but I didn't have that. So anyways, I downloaded GreenShot. So it's just greenshot.com. And what that does is it allows me to hit print screen. And when I hit print screen, I can create an image. So what I did here now is I am going to select the exact box that I want, and I'm going to save it as image number 1, something like that. Now that it's saved as image number 1, I go through and I do it for all 6 of these. Save this one as image number 2, yada, yada, yada. And then when I have all of the images saved, I will go into edit my bulletin board, and I'm going to just insert one image at a time. So I would go to insert image, and then you would label it, and then I would go and click my cursor right next to that image and do the next one, and so on. When I'm ready for the image to go down, I would hit the enter button. And like this, it's playing around with the spacing, so you'll have to go through the spacing and just find one that works for you. I didn't want the space in between these boxes, so I selected one that would make it really tight in between, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So now that I've got my images uploaded into the bulletin board the way that I want them, in the order that I want, you'll notice when I click on it, it's actually one image next to the others. And same thing on the bottom. When I'm ready at this point, I will click on each image at a time, and I will go to insert quick link, and then I'm going to find the website that I want the students to go to, or the document that I want them to download, and I'm going to, if it's a website, type in the URL here, and I want them to open it in a new window, and then I insert that image. Okay, so when it is a document that I want them to see, this is actually within my class. What I did when I wanted them to download something from the bulletin board is I do the same thing. I insert a link, but instead of going to the URL, I went to my course files because I had already put this in my teacher temp folder, and it was my study guide. And when they click on this button, they're going to be able to download that. It'll automatically download for them. So you want to go into this hyperlink for each image. Some teachers call this a button, which works also. But when I want to hyperlink each image, I just take a snipping tool and I snip it one at a time. I'm trying to go, here we go. So like I said, all I need to do once I have that snipping tool open and downloaded onto my computer is hit the print screen button, and when I do, I'm able to really easily select this image and save it. So I actually have 6 saved images for this one bulletin board. So hopefully that helps.